Yes. Okay. Thank you, Marcus. Good morning. Thank you for coming to HD-PLC Europe today. I'm Kota Matsuo from HD-PLC Alliance, and I also work in Panasonic as a marketing manager. I'm so excited to be here in Europe for this event. The reason is that
somehow it works. No. Yeah. Keep on going.
I'm so excited to be here. So the reason is that the number of companies in Europe have been growing in recent years. So I believe that this technology can play a role in the realization of European IoT society. Today I will talk about these 5 topics. So let's get started. So first I'll talk about what HD-PLC is. HD-PLC stands for High Definition Power Line Communication. It is one of the broadband power line communication technology that can be used not only a power line but also a variety of cables, including flat cables, twisted pair, and coaxial cables. And power line communication technology.
Oh, congratulations. This is good. I'll check. That's
And power line communication technology can be divided into 3 categories: narrowband, midband, and broadband. Narrowband PLC is characterized by its long communication distance and low speed. The examples of narrowband PLC include G3 PLC and prime PLC. And midband PLC is faster than narrowband PLC. An example of the midband PLC is HD-PLC. Broadband PLC is generally the fastest communication speed and the shortest communication range. Among them, G.PHN is the fastest communication speed. And on the other hand, HD-PLC can choose a frequency band. In other words, it can switch between high-speed mode and long-range mode. And the theoretical maximum speed of HD-PLC is 1 gigabps. But actual communication speed of products currently on the market is several megabps to several tens of megabps. It depends on the type of cables and the number of branches, something like that. And HD-PLC can cover a range of several kilometers with automatic repeater function. And HD-PLC is adapted in various fields. And here are some examples and the reasons for adoption. There are 6 reasons for adoption. The first reason is the low-cost network construction. By using existing cables, the cost of network construction can be reduced. As a result, it is adapted in the field of surveillance cameras, video intercom systems, and street lights. The second reason is faster wired communication. The PV and HVAC systems have traditionally used low-speed serial communication. So, but now the acquisition of sensor information and the exchange of control signals have been increasing to achieve more energy efficiency. So HD-PLC, which can achieve high-speed communication on an existing serial communication line, is adapted. The third reason is higher security. In some chemical plants, wireless communication is prohibited because of security issues. So HGPC is adapted because it is very high security. The fourth reason is wireless compliance. Elevators, underground, concrete are difficult for wireless to reach. By complementing with HD-PLC these areas, and adding Wi-Fi routers, smartphones and tablets can be used even in these areas. The fifth reason is long distance. HD-PLC can cover a range of several kilometers by automatic relay function called NATO. So it is adapted in the field of smart meters, building, and factories. The last reason is reducing cables. HD-PLC can reduce the wiring of robots and making them lighter and reducing failure rate. Next, I will introduce HD-PLC Alliance. HD-PLC Alliance was founded in 2007 by Panasonic. Currently, 24 companies participate in this alliance. And we have three main activities. The first is certification. We certify the HD-PLC devices to ensure that they meet our certain performance. The second is promotion. We promote this technology through trade shows, webinars, and white paper, and other channels. The third is standardization. We work to develop an international standard for HD-PLC. It will help to establish global trust. And this alliance is composed of 24 companies and one organization. The categories of participating members include LSI vendors, module vendors, adapter manufacturers, and smart grid providers, and system integrators, etc. And of course, BBC is here, so I thank you for joining this alliance again. And member companies of this alliance are releasing various products, including LSIs, evaluation kits, and many types of modules, and adapters for power lines, for partial cable, and other lines, and the embedded products such as video intercom, smart street lights, PV, and robots. This figure shows the relationship between HD-PLC Alliance and its members. So we provide a standard proposal to the International Standard Association. And we provide technical support and certification program to LSI vendors and product vendors. And we also provide technical support and installation seminars to the system integrators and contractors. So in this way, we provide the support tailored to the industry of each member. Next, I will explain the technical overview of HD-PLC. Here are 5 features. The first is the ability to reduce impact on other communication. The flexible and deep notch can be inserted at any frequency, like this. So the deep notch is about 35 decibel. And the second and the third are adaptation to the characteristic of transmission line and the robustness to noise. HD-PLC learns the state of transmission path every few seconds or maximum 30 seconds, and places 5 bits of data on subcarriers with good signal to the noise ratio. On the other hand, the subcarriers with poor signal to noise ratio are given less data and more information for error correction. The fourth reason is higher security. It is encrypted by AES-128-bit, and there are many modulation patterns, and it is changed within 30 seconds. So the modulation pattern is 4 to the power of 432. So it is very difficult to practice. And last is international standards. It is adapted IEEE and IEEE. Another important feature is an automatic relay function called multi-hop. The data can be forwarded to locations that are not directly connected. By this function, the communication distance is several kilometers with 10 hops. And in addition, up to 1,024 terminals can be managed by a single master. And this figure shows topology, like root map. So, this is a master PLC devices, and these are terminals. So this topology is reviewed according to the state of the transmission path. So thus, if a communication failure occurs somewhere, for example, due to noise, another route can be constructed to deliver data. Next, I talk about the interoperability. We have an interoperability certification program that guarantees two things. First, it guarantees products from different manufacturers can connect each other. And second, it guarantees the communication performance meets the certain performance. If a product passes these tests, it can display the interoperability certification logo like this. We are also considering profiles. This profile is a set of communication specifications for channels, security, and other aspects defined for each application to enable system integration. Profiles under consideration include smart grid, smart city, smart building, and in-home, gas station, and underwater communication. The last topic is standardization. This slide shows the overview of IEEE 9001 history. In 2010, two physical layers and coexistence method for broadband PLC is standardized. And 9 years later, the frequency band selection feature was adapted as 9001A. And 1 year later, 9001A was integrated with IEEE 2010 and released as 9001-2020. In 2022, IEEE 9001B was released, which enhances the security features by combining IEEE 802.1x server authentication. A project called P9001C is currently underway. The standard extends the selectable frequency band to the lower side and allows physical layer communication to be used in any media, not just power line, such as near-field wireless communication and wireless communication in underwater. And it also included time synchronization function called IEEE 1588. As of the latest information, the first draft was approved by the working group in August of last month. There are many different markets to look forward to 9001C. Longer range will help in smart buildings, smart city, and smart grid. And we envision its use in undersea IoT, such as the search of undersea resources, management of aquaculture, and maintenance of marine equipment. So you may have found it is difficult to understand what I've been saying so far. I think one of the reasons is the technology name. HD-PLC was developed 17 years ago for transmission of TV images for each between rooms. But now it is used not only power lines, various type of cables, and even on wireless communication. So this, the reality of power line computation no longer matches this technology name. So this is causing confusion for customers. So we have decided to take a new step to address this problem. So HD-PLC Alliance will change a new stage with a new name, Nessum Alliance, from October 2nd, 3 days. The name of Nessum does not have any specific origin. It was created with consideration such as sound and ease of pronunciation in global market, or search engine, etc. The solid line here represents the wired communication, and the solid and dotted line represents wired and wireless communication, hybrid of wired and wireless communication. So this figure shows the area in which Nessum contributes to society. There are 5 areas: smart industry, smart city and mobility, a smart building, a smart home, and smart energy. So we bridge the gaps in IoT society and brings people's life and industry to the next level by Nessum. So that's all. I hope that this technology will be helpful to you, and I'm looking forward to collaborating with you. And please continue to enjoy this HD-PLC Europe Day.